After 3 months of vacations, weddings, and theme parks, understand how summer spending can quickly get out of hand. Now, this can leave families with credit card debt that they will be paying off for months. So joining us this morning is local financial professional here, Val Majewski from American Benefits Exchange, with 4 steps that we all need, Val. So let's start with that this morning.
Sure. Well, credit card spending is a big problem. And one of the biggest problems we see is people waiting to pay off their credit cards. This could really endanger their credit score, credit standing. Even something like a 30-day late payment can really affect their score by 100 points, even if they've never missed a payment before. And this can affect their ability to get a loan in the future, as well as, if they do get a loan, it could be a higher interest rate. So we do have 4 steps that we can help people relieve their summer spending hangover. The first one is get organized. Now, a recent study showed that most Americans underestimate the amount of credit card debt that they have. 23% admitted to not knowing what their credit debt is. 13% admitted to forgetting to pay credit card payment on at least one occasion. So the first step, getting organized, get your statements together, understand what your balances are, your interest rates, as well as when that payment is supposed to be due. Second step is build momentum. So start with that first credit card, the lowest balance, the one you can pay off the quickest. Devote as much of your funds or your income towards that card as you can, while still maintaining the minimum payments on your other cards. Keep that momentum going. Once you finish with the first card, move on to the second one. Be consistent with it.
And then the third is also getting a lower rate for some of these credit cards.
Sure.
How can you do that?
Sure. Well, credit card companies want their money back, right? So they're willing to work with some of their customers at points to help them pay off their debt. Now, if a company's not willing to work with you, then you can shop around, look for other cards that may offer a lower rate, and some may even offer incentives on balance transfers. But just know what you're getting into. Read the fine print.
And all of this preparation is actually looking to the future, right?
Correct. Lastly, my 4th step is look towards the future, like you just said. We don't want to do all this work of paying off a credit card debt just to have it come back again next year. So for these expenses that are planned, like trips, vacations, weddings, what have you, set aside extra funds during the other months so that when these events do come in, these planned events, you can either pay for them in cash or, if they hit your credit card, you can pay them off in full right away.
Now, how soon should you start paying off some of your summer debt? Because I hear a lot of people say, if you just pay the minimum balance, then you're okay. Kind of clear that up for us.
Well, these high interest rate payments, again, you're working against interest, and it's the negative side of interest. So you want to start paying them off quickly and be diligent and consistent, like I said.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Val, for that. We appreciate you coming in this morning.
Appreciate you having me.
Hopefully some people can start paying off that summer debt there.
Yes, sir.
All right.